Like
Yeah.
having around
Yeah.
it's hot barbecuing, have it around your neck barbecuing.
Yeah, right? You're having the big family reunion
Exactly.
or the Memorial Day picnic and you're the person out there. Perfect.
You will find more uses than we came up with, I guarantee it.
And you'll have to let us know. All right, sir.
This is the original
Oh, here we go.
self-winding garden hose, and it coils instantly.
I know, and the idea that it self-winds itself,
Oh my
that is
gosh.
so nice. You really, my friend John, have taken so much of the angst out of our gardening
That was our
life.
goal. That was our goal.
Right? So this is at a clearance price for the very first time, and these are really pretty,
Oh my
which
gosh.
is a bonus. You're saving $13. Unfortunately, there is no reorder, and this is a 40-foot length. 3 easy pays at $20. I'll just quickly
Sure.
let you know. This pretty color is called Pink Lemonade. Isn't that gorgeous? 600 remain in Pink Lemonade. This one is called your Blue Chevron. I mean, look at the blue chevron. You have very good taste here, John.
Thank you. That was my daughter on that one.
The green is your green dash.
Yes.
So your green dash. And last but not least, we have our houndstooth.
Yes.
That's the black and gray. 900 remain there. All right, so this is 40 feet long.
Yes. Okay, now what it does is, we all know we don't like to coil things up, right? Okay, so watch what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the hose out here. So as I'm doing this, the hose is coming out with me. Now what it's doing is, it's going out to a full 40-foot length, and I'll take it out to right about here, just I'm running out of room. I actually have more hose than I can.
Yeah,
But when
you
I'm
do.
all done using the hose and I'm ready to wind it up, all I do is give it a toss like that. It is back at the bucket, which we have these available. Watch this. You put it away, it coils itself, it's ready to go. And
I love that you have a
put
lid
the lid
for your
on.
bucket.
How is that for instantly coiling a hose? And again, watch how fun this is. You got to do this one. Pull this one right here, walk over that way.
Okay.
And then look how easy it is. You just pull it where you're ready to go.
Yeah.
And then when you're all done,
All right.
just give it a toss back to actually when you're all done, and it's instantly coiled, and it's that fast to do. There's nothing that goes back faster than that. It's better than expanding hoses. Expanding hoses require water pressure. If you don't have enough water pressure, they don't
That's
inflate.
a great point, right.
And then when you turn them off, they slowly creep back,
Right.
and they don't look as pretty as this. They come back, we all know they're like in a bunched up mess. Now what you do is you walk away, you use your hose. It doesn't require a hose nozzle on the end. Expanding hoses require you to have back pressure. You always have to have a nozzle on the end of it or it won't work. This works with all water pressures. And again, watch what we're gonna do. When you are ready to put it away, 1, 2, 3, the fastest coiling hose in the world, because when you're all done and you put it in our nice little handy bucket and it's ready to go, that's the easiest way you'll ever coil a hose.
That beautiful hose storage pot, that's fabulous.
Not fun.
M131772. Thank you for putting a lid on it, because I'm always afraid my friendly garden snakes are going to be in with my hose
keep
when
them
I
out.
go to get it. Can I attach more than one?
You can put more than one together. They just connect and make 80 feet, 100.
Okay.
You can put all of them together.
Okay.
They're compatible with everything. Now, what's also great about it is that because they're not expanding, meaning you don't require water pressure to get them to grow or contract,
Okay.
they retain all their regular water pressure. So listen to the power you're going to get. This is the power you get. I'm going to put my microphone up here so you can hear the pressure inside the power box here. That's the pressure. Or when you turn it back to a fan spray, it comes with its own fireman nozzle. Everything you need ready to go. And use your hose, enjoy it. The best part is, gotta do it one more time.
Yeah.
When you're using it, it's this easy.
You'll use it at least once. Listen, if you have a garden and flowers and you have a lawn, how much does it cost you to go get your car washed? And you know a bird finds it the day after you got your car washed. So the nice thing about this is, you know, John just made our life that much easier. And
give it a toss. Look at that. It's done.
I loved all the things you explained to us, why this is a better hose at the end of the day. Maybe a downsize, and that big, bulky, ucky rubber hose, which always got a kink in it, which was just messy, which ended up on the lawn because you were too tired at the end of the day to actually figure out how to get it back on the hose reel. This way you don't have to worry. This one you wouldn't put on a hose reel, or would you, John?
You don't need to.
Yeah.
It actually is its own coiled up hose.
Okay.
And again, all we're doing is the hose is pre-coiled. What that means is it's always in its perfect coil, so you never ever have to coil it again. Look how easy it is.
That's all I'm storing.
That's so easy to hold on to.
Yeah.
So it's easy to manage, easy to work with. If you have an apartment, small area, you're gonna love this. The reason is they never look messy. All of those expanding hoses, when you turn the water off, they look like a pile of a mess. Not anymore. You just release the hose instantly. It's now coiled up and it looks pretty in its own setting.
And I love that you gave us the fireman's nozzle. So all you need is just a spigot to hook it onto. This is the time. You know, my daughter's at the age, and I'm sure your daughter as well, John, at that age where her friends are getting married, and so they have these wonderful wedding registries. And I always say that I've never seen one of her friends put something like this on a wedding registry, and this would make so much sense.
Well, and what makes it different is all the fun colors, because we
Yes,
can actually...
exactly. So pretty.
Yes, and so all of a sudden, it isn't just a garden hose anymore.
Right.
It's almost like a fashion accessory
Yeah,
for your garden.
Yeah.
And again, we're going to make the hose, we wanted to make using the hose easier than ever before. When you have a big green hose, you pull it out. And then when they're stuck out there, the problem is you don't want to actually do the hassle of putting them back. So you actually leave them out in your yard.
And
now,
they
when you're all
killed the
done,
grass, and you killed the hose by
yes.
doing that.
Now, it doesn't require water pressure to expand because it's self-coiling. When you turn it off, those expanding hoses, even though they contract, they're still out in the middle of the yard. Not anymore. All I do is I let this go, and instantly it puts itself back, it walks itself back, it instantly puts itself back and almost puts itself back in the bucket, and that's as easy it is.
So, housewarming gift idea, wedding gift idea, and just listen, we have all summer to go. Buy it now while it's at a clearance price, because John's not going to do this. He's got a zillion other ideas for us, I'm convinced. M132201, first day ever at the clearance price. John, thank you so
very
much.
much.
I hope you get to go home now and sleep.
Now it's time to go home and